Dog, my spelling is ass. Give me a sec. Show us that it's a little loud. So, you are first. You get the crown again. You get the crown of first. So, I have some fun stuff to talk about today. Yippee! Are you guys ready? Are you ready for the fun times? Also ignore that I'm sick. Good morning! Wait. Oh. Where the fuck is my good morning? Where? There it is! Hi. My update. I'm sick. I spent the whole day, like, in and out of bed, and then I went outside. I went to, like, I went to a store to buy food. Where's Jilly? I have a bone to pick. You can tell them that you have a bone to pick. I don't want to be the little messenger boy. Oh, fine. Give me a sec. Oh, my Discord is opening. I closed Discord on my computer, so I have to wait for that to open. Give me a moment. I'll do a little dancey dance for you. It's a distraction. I think they're watching anime. Give me a sec. We're doing it. Not well. I'll drop this here. You're being boned, I guess. Okay, there we go. Now, fuck. There we go. Anyways. I'm now closing Discord again. I'm closing Discord. Jelly replied with, question marks. What is the bone? What is the boner? What is the boner? I need to know! You can hear it in my, like, body every time I make, like, multiple reference sheets, I die. Wait, I should show chat. Chat, you want to see my reference sheets? Well, my mods duel each other. I will, imig. I'll show you the reference sheets. My bone is the unnamed layers. No, my shit's doing it the thing again. Ah, fuck. I need a new monitor soon. For context, I can't see anything on my thing just shut off. Go back to watching anime. That's the only bone. That's the boner. My monitor, like, turned off. It just went black. It went dark. I can't see shit. I think it's my HDMI cord. I need to fix that. But enjoy anime. I love you. What do you mean no signal? Chat, we're having scuff. Fuck. What do I... Yeah. The port is in. The port... It's my favorite mods. That's fucked up. Think about my other mods. I have quite a few mods. Also, picking favorites is fucked up. Okay, yeah, it's my HDMI cord. I literally can't do anything right now. Give me a sec. I'm sorry if you guys can hear this. Where's my wiggle wiggle? Where the fuck are you? You piece of shit. My HDMI is fine on my computer, but it is not work. I think I need my sister. Okay. Ignore. I don't know if any of my mods can edit the title. Tell the people that I am struggling. Where? It's on the other side, so I have to move my melody. Tell my story. Okay. Jiggle jiggle. I can't see jack shit. What is this? Why is this next to my computer? What is going on? You. It's my HDMI cord. Hopefully that will fix it. We're gonna try again. If not, we're gonna have to put me down. Favorite mod, Liv is my favorite VIP. You don't know anybody else. There has to be another. I swear to God. Wait. Chat, I'm back. It was my fucking HDMI cord. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was so scared. I had to fucking, like, jerk it a little bit. I had to jerk my HDMI cord. Like, I needed to do its port and then, like, it into my PC. Sorry about that. I always feel bad when we're having a scuff. I have to fix my setup. I hope you enjoyed that. Sometimes you gotta jerk it a little. By it, I mean my HDMI. Okay, okay. Are we back? Are we alive? Can we get a head count? Is everybody alive? Okay, I'm adjusting. So, we live, we love, we lie. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pull up the reference sheets now because I can now actually do that. My HDMI cord is an asshole. Fuck my HDMI cord. I need a new one. But I use my money on actually important stuff. Sorry, I needed to remember where the fuck I put this. Where would it be? It would be in... Why aren't these organized? Why aren't these organized? There it is, there it is. Okay, it is organized, it's just in another fucking folder. It's 2 layers of folder. Anyways, reference sheet 1. I'm wearing that outfit right now. Currently, my only model that has a VTuber model. I know. Now you guys- wait, you guys can see the official names of my outfits. Fuck. I just realized that. They all have a special name. And, technically I have 5 different forms now. Because, Jelly is goated. And I love them. They finished the Jellyfish Keeper outfit by adding wings, and now I have to deal with that. Okay, here is the outfit that a lot of you are used to. The more draconic, but still fox-like. Yeah, now you know its name. I don't think I've shared, like, my outfit names with people. It's called the Shattered Vessel. There's a timeline. You guys have to... It's called Indecision. And then the jellyfish... I be fishing my jellies until I fish. Fish. And then, Chaos Dragon. There they are. You genuinely cannot pick favorites. They are all me. They are all the exact same person. Fuck you. Okay. Yeah, there you go. What else can I show? Fuck, I forgot to download it. So, thank you. Thank you. You too. Oh, I don't know what you're doing, but have a good time. Have a good time. Yeah. Have a good I died for that. I died for that. I went, eh, and my body wasn't ready for it. My body wasn't ready for it. We need to put me down, actually. Can we have a crucifixion stream? Is that allowed? I need to lock in. What do you mean I can't have a crucifixion stream? You may not. Why am I not allowed to crucify myself on stream? Would it be... We're gonna be taking records. We're gonna be the first VTuber group that crucified a member on stream. Think about how much publicity P-Uni would get. You have to think about that. You have to... This is the idea I have. I'm sick as hell. You know when, what is it called? Oh, I forgot. I was gonna tell chat something. You guys want to know something gross? One of my molars got removed instead of, like, my wisdoms. And now my wisdom, which was underdeveloped, so it couldn't get pulled, is growing, but my, my fucking gums are growing over it, and it's very painful. So if you're wondering, Moss, why are you so delirious? It is because I've taken, like, 3 different pain meds. I'm hopped up on pain meds, and I don't have any Benadryl. I have to take Benadryl a lot, so I'm very dry. I need to get moist more often. I need people just to rain on me. I need people to get, like, you know those water bottles that squirt? Not the ones that are like, ooh, this is a stream of water. The ones that are like, we need those. We need those. I feel like I'm funner, but also I want to die. I have... What do I have? No, I want to be rained on. I need rain. I need moisture. I need moisture. Give me moisture. Give me water. This is the stuff I do for you guys. This is the comedy I go through. I am in pain. You just said you want to let your photos. Nah, no proof. No proof. You got no proof. I'll delete them on. Fuck you. Sorry. I felt that one coming, so I had to take a moment. I had to take a moment. I had to take a second. I had to think about my actions. I had to think about what was wrong and right in the world. And I had to cough. Why is shit expensive? Why is stuff expensive? This is my humble question. Why is shit expensive? I get paid under minimum wage, hey, you should commission me on VJ. Actually, I need to start bullying people to follow me on VGen, because every time I say VGen, I almost say vagina with my full chest. What can I offer? This is now e-begging. I am e-begging. Streamer is e-begging. I'm also e-begging for a good cause. If I get verified on VGen, I can get a creator code, and that is going to one of my best friends in the whole wide world, Jelly. I'm going, as soon as I can, I'm giving that motherfucker an artist creator code because I want more people to be able to fucking buy their art. I want more people to be like, oh, I love their art. I love their art. Because I need them to have more money. I need them to have stable income. Come on. Come on. Come on. I have a code for them. Send it to them. Send them the creator code. Send them the creator code. You guys are in the Discord. Just send. You can also just like send it in admin abuse. You can send it in admin abuse for them. Just like at them and be like, yo, I have a creator code for you. You can do that. You are allowed. Is my plinking and bagging good? Is it good? Chat. Thank you for giving me permission. You have permission. I think you should. I'll blink at you more. I'll go. Wait, what else can oh yeah, I forgot. Chat. I'll blush for you. This is enticing. I'll put my big ass tail in the way. What else can I do? What else can I do as an enticement? As like a... Oh, I can do this. Now I'm no longer evil. Now I have goodness in my heart. I'm putting the blush away, I'm putting the tail away. So you guys can actually exist without getting your ass beat by the big ass tail. I got a fat tail. What else do I have? I'm fighting every urge in my body to say fat cock. I'm fighting everything in my body. Which jelly or pizza? Either one. Either one. Both. It's both of them. They're the same person. Oh my god. Oh, I have a message. I do! What the fuck is my Discord username? Give me a second. What the fuck is my Discord username? What is your username? Give me a second. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I realized that I am able... Fuck. Fuck. I did it. Chat. I'm making friends. Okay. I forgot about the last time I was on admin abuse. Please stop. What happened if I were you and you were me, and then me and my friend after you were almost, but we edited it to have both be me. Anyways, I'm zoning out. I'm zoning out. I'm zoning out. I need to zone in. I need to zone in. Anyways. Oh my god. Anyways, how was Valentine's Day? Did I stream on Valentine's? I did not. I think I had a panic attack and went to sleep at 4 in the morning on Valentine's Day. This is what being bitchless does to a motherfucker sometimes. Sometimes... Okay, okay. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm so sorry. Can we have a stream where I'm not dying? Can we, like, put this in the world? Can we have a stream where I am not dying, and that I am fine, and that I am able-bodied, and that... Oh my god. I need to be shot. Chat, we need to put me down. I'm not gonna throw up. But I need water. I need more water. This is why I need Benadryl. I have 1 left. I think I'm gonna take it now. You guys are gonna get me taking fucking medication ASMR. Because if I don't, I'm gonna have to, like, take a break from stream and throw up. Somebody once told me, Moz, prioritize your health. And I think about that every once in a while. Like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. And then I come back to these moments where I'm, like, actively dying on stream. We need them, we need some of them period tracker people to come and, like, stop tracking periods and, like, track my health crisis for me. This dog... I'm kind of stupid. Okay. So, I accidentally ripped, like, the foil off of this one. So I had to deal with that, and I had no idea how to open it. So, I stabbed it with a pen. I may be inhaling inks right now. This is what life has turned into. We did it. Okay. Okay. I'm alive. I'm gonna throw this away. I'll be right back. I have like a little mini thingy in my room where I put my trash. It's called a grocery bag. I don't know if you guys heard of it. What else do I own? I know I'm being evil. But I'm sick. You can't blame me. You can't blame me. There is something that you can blame me for in forgetting to play Prim. But I'm sick. We'll have Prim soon. Also, if anybody is here who is like, oh, where's Artori? 6 years old now! 6 years old! Let's go! I'm so happy. I'm so happy for everyone. And it's like, I feel bad because I haven't played Prim a lot, but I've been having a little, as you can tell, I've been having a little complications with health. I've been feeling the best. And it was from overwork. I recently have overworked myself way too much. And I had to take yesterday off. My social battery was empty for like multiple days. It was awful. Like, I love my family. I love my family. I would be real, I got sick of them bitches. This is why I needed the pretext. I was so tired. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to have any human communication at all. I wanted to be a fancy boulder for a day. And I did that. I did parts of that. That's not what they say about your family. My family is affectionate to a fault. That's probably a nicer way to say it. My family, I love my family to death. If I need space, they don't really give me the space. It's not out of, like, malicious intent. It is about, like, love in their heart of, like, oh, I love my baby boy. I want to spend time with my baby boy. And it's like, I want to die. I want to kill people. I am not in the mood. And I'm gonna be real. I was icky. I was evil. I lashed out at my mother. It was not a good thing to do. And I did it and I apologized. And as an apology, I did buy her something. I bought her some chips. Some that she hasn't tried, because I was evil and I gatekept these chips. So I wanted to give her something as an apology. I gave her some chocolate, and I feel bad. Especially today. I don't think I've ever really talked about my sleep. I am violently I have violent insomnia. Without medication, I cannot sleep. Just period. I cannot sleep without medication. I need, like, I take pretty, hi, fam, hi! But I take heavy medication to sleep. And when I wake up from a state where my medication has basically worn off already, I will be moody, because after I wake up, I can't fall back asleep. It's, like, almost impossible. Unless I went to sleep at like 8, got woken up at 10, where my medication is still in my tummy, and I can just go back to sleep. Because one of these days, my mom threw her back out at work, so she had to have my grandma take her to the ER. My mom is okay. My mom is okay. She's feeling a lot better. She just had an injury, and she took a few days off. Luckily. But it's like, that day, I was able to go back to sleep because I went to bed at 8. And I woke up at 10:30. And then I went back to sleep immediately after. I was dressed, I was ready, and then I immediately went... And that is awful. I hate that. I hate my sleep. I've been working on fixing it. I'm sorry. I had a pain jolt. I've been... This is why I took the break. This is why I took 2 days off. I think it was 2 days. I don't fucking remember. But boss, I love watching you sleep. Why do you watch me sleep? Don't fucking shush me! This is... Chat, this is fucked up. This is fucked up. I don't think I've ever... Oh, I had a special thing to say. For the subathon work, I am still working. I'm not done. Everybody needs some sort of entertainment. Fuck you, get coughed on. Fuck you, get coughed on. I hope you get sick too. Fuck you. Fuck you. Subathon is still in the works. I will be able to do it around March. But I'm still, like, working on promotional images and figuring out how to set up the timer. I hope I get sick and die as well. You will not die. If my weak-ass body can handle this, yours can. I'm, like, 2 inches. 2 inch tall. You know those I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying my absolute hardest, guys. Guys. When is your sister, Bubby? Her birthday was, the 11th. 11th of February. So when she was just a little girl, when she was just a baby, I called her a little Cupid because she came right before Valentine's Day. So she was like a little cherub when she was a baby. And it's like... yeah. But, my older sister, Bunny... Ty will lose his pants. Swap blender. Give me a second. I hate pants. Can we switch to shorts? Can we become shorts fans? I showed this with my reference sheets. Also, my music is ominous and evil. Stop being ominous and evil!
Da 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 da.
We don't need to criminalize it. We can punish it. But I have bad news, guys. I think I need to get punished criminally for that. This is my only outfit where I actually have pants. We are going to ignore that. We're going to ignore that. I'm not really much of a pants person. I love shorts. 12 years in salt mines. No! No! What's with legs? This is... It's not illegal! I have legs! I'm pulling up the reference images again. Just out of spite. And because I want to show off my art more. So more people can go exclamation point VGen. I almost said vagina again. I almost said vagina again. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna literally throw me off the platform because I almost call them vagina every time. Okay. Here. There you go. There you go. Yeah! People can buy my art. This is my reference sheet for this outfit. Yeah. I have fucking 3 more. They're not models yet. Because I need money for that. Here's this one. Again, more leg. More leg. Not even pants this time. More leg. All I show is leg. Except for that one time. Which there is a version without leg. Anyways. I have legs. I just don't show them or draw them a lot. Because with my PNG Tuber software, it doesn't feel like it would fit correctly. Like, I'd have to shrink a lot of stuff down. I'd have to resize my image a lot more. And it's like, I can just do a, like, you see how I am right now? Like, abdomen height. I'm abdomen height. I'm not, like, bust up. I'm abdomen height. That is how I normally do my models. Adding legs is just a little bit of a waste because they have to either get cut down. I lost my legs, stupid. You need to grave rob for it. You got this. You got this. What? Grave robbing. I allow grave robbing. You can grave rob. You're allowed. I need to tell you about the joys of shorts. Can there be a stream where you hang from the ceiling like a bat and show a little leg? Dog, I can't read and you hit me with all that. I can't fucking read. I'm not a bat. I'm a creature, though. Also, sorry. I'm still working on it, but I require praise. Chat, you should praise me right now. Say, Moss, you're so good. You're so goated. I'm so proud of you. Please. So, I have had my old reference sheets for a while. They're ugly. Yeah! Let's go! I finished. I posted them. They're now on the pinned tweet. They're all updated. My about and my stuff is updated. I still need to update my shit. I still need to update a lot of my stuff, but almost everything is updated. Yippee! I want you to know I have been on and off working on this for like a year. I'm just a little scuffed. I'm a little bro can't handle time. But it's like my command list is now there, so if anybody needs my commands, they have that. If they need to know my about, if they need to know like what else, like to relook at my rules, like in case you get like fucking killed. It's nice, and I'm happy that I did it, but goddamn, that took me so fucking long. Yippee! Another thing that I'm working on and making better, that is taking me a moment. I'm working on stuff for the Discord. The Moss Mounds. I'm working on a few things to make it a little easier, because I have like 4 billion fucking channels, because I got what you call dumb bitch-itis, where I think, oh, this is too little, this is too much, and then I already added too much, so it's like hard to take away. And then I need to work on actual icons. There's a few other things that I am working on. So, I am soon on the Ko-fi. I'm gonna upload more adopts to the Ko-fi. How it goes is my VGen is going to be more for like commission focus, and my Ko-fi is going to be like shops for assets. So if you need a model that's like pre-made already, you can go to that. My VGen will be like, oh, I want my character drawn in your style. And this is a long time. This will take me forever. I plan on making little VTuber art packages. of, like, you can buy your OC in it. It's taken me a while, mostly because of technical difficulties, but we don't need to talk about my technical difficulties. I have a very shitty device where I do all of my art on. I'll show it on the hand cam stream, because I have that coming up where I'm going to be doing traditional art on stream. I'll have my goobers. I'll probably have my fat bottom girls, or my group. Either or. I will just have their asses yapping with me as I draw stupid shit. And before we get too massive, before we become all-encompassing of the platform Twitch, we are going to, well, I'm going to, in that stream, I'm going to try to draw a little jellyfish or a Marimo for everything. So to create an OC version. I ever plan to stream. If you have the money, I'm down to do it. Is that the fuckboy laugh? Did I do it good? Can we rate my fuckboy laugh? I'm trying my best. This is like the time I did, oh, fuck. This is the time I did an ooh bark, not an ooh bark, a puppy bark, and it sounded like a seal. It sounded like a seal. I feel like the easiest thing to do is get your idea, like all your ideas separately, add them together in like a fucking blender, and then do that. But also you could have like issues like me where you are like 7 different people, but you're the same person. It's like, I know I'm a timeline breaking creature. I am a red herring in a book, but we don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about that. We can talk about that later. And it's like, you... Bro hit me with it. Thank you! Thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you! We are having a good stream. I'm sick. So far, the only OC I have is one that I put through every bad scenario. Every single punished arc. Every single punished arc is totally understandable. To be honest, that's just what I do with my real life. I'll go walk into, like, caves and shit and then, like, almost get stabbed by a guy. And I just do that. Sometimes I'll just walk through the street. Almost stepped on a hypodermic needle. That's it. That's just what I do. Then I became a streamer, and then I got sick every fucking 4 not milliseconds. Human eye blinks. Blinks. We got this. We got this. The fucking uwu voice is still haunting me. I still do it, like, automatically when I say specific words, and it's hell. It's why the uwu voice is so expensive. No! Don't make fun of how I say it. I'm trying my best. Oh my god, I burped. You know, like those little bags of chips? Those single servings of chips? There's like a Dollar General near me that sells them for like $1 a pop. And I got like 4 of them the other day. Like yesterday, actually. Yesterday when I was buying my sister chocolate. Because she was making chocolate dipped bread. I think it was chocolate dipped naan. So she made that. I also made cupcakes. I posted them on Twitter. They got a little chocolate. They were strawberry funfetti with cream cheese frosting and a Hershey's on top. A little Hershey's square. And then I made one for myself, and since I had more chocolate by then, I just had like an entire fucking chocolate bar on that bitch. I know it was like Valentine's Day and I should be more loving, but I stole that shit. Chocolate what? Shush. I'm adding chocolate dick to my bread vocabulary. No! No! Sorry about that. I need to stop making screams of the fucking damned. I keep on dying. I need to know my vocal limits. Because right now I obviously don't, and I'm probably going to lose my voice tomorrow, and I'm not going to be able to stream. Oh, my outbreak! Get added on, okay? Give me 10 cents, bitches. Every single time I see my ads pop up, I'm like, oh, I should turn it down. Or, oh, this stream shouldn't have ads. I should turn it off, and then I don't. I never do. Because I don't want to do it, like, myself. I like the automatic of, like, it doing it well. How it does it automatically. But it's like, yeah. Sorry. I just realized that you could probably, like, see what I go. I'm feeling my, tooth injury. It's not really a tooth injury, it's just that... What was that torture method? You know the torture method where, like, the people were, like, strapped in front of... Not in front. Like, a bamboo shoot grew, like, through them. And that was seen as a torture method. Basically, that's what happened with my tooth. And it hurts. But my gums are the guy, and the bamboo is my tooth. It hurts a lot. And since I'm still having fucking issues with my insurance, I can't go to the doctor. I can't go to the fucking doctor. And it's like, because I don't have enough money for that shit. I don't got like $40K to be like, hello, dentist. I have a very niche and obscure issue. Can you please treat it? I also cannot be on anesthetic for too long because it physically makes me ill. That is my issue. There's like something that they have to use for me because anesthetics, like, they fuck me up real bad. Because I've had a few like hormone blockers in my arms because I have a really bad hormone imbalance. I've had it since I was a kid. So like I had to get it in my arm. There's like this thing that they do. It's like numbing cream. They had to do that every time because if they put me on anesthetics, one time, basically I was like knocked out. I couldn't like do anything. My body automatically threw up. And, the doctors basically had to like get that out of my mouth and I was still knocked the fuck out. I could have suffocated. So that was a fun experience. That was a fun experience because I barely got to deal with it. I think that's when they were taking out my tonsils as well. Because, fun fact, I don't have tonsils. When I was very young, they got taken out. Are you enjoying my story? My gross little story? I would be a wonderful gross out, director in, like, cartoons. But I also hate gross out. It's kind of why, I wasn't a SpongeBob kid. I like SpongeBob now. I didn't like him as a child. Because a lot of the gross out scenes. I was more of a Chowder kid. I also really liked, Flapjack. Those two were my favorites. And then, of course, fucking scared dog trademarked. Scared purple dog with the lesbians in that one episode. Those three were my favorites. Maybe that's why I'm fucked up. I was like sitting, kicking my feet, watching Courage. The worst part is you could say what at any point, and I have no idea what I have to re-explain. I don't know how much I have to re-explain because my frames have dropped 27 times. So I don't know how far you are behind. That one was bad. That burp was bad. Hi, welcome to Moss burp rating. That one was shit. That one was ass. I'm rating it a 3. Two lesbians part didn't know they existed on the show. Yeah, it's like I think she's a cat. It's where the masked person. I can send you the episode. Give me a sec. It's a very clear allegory for a queer relationship because basically Bunny is in a abusive relationship with this big dog guy, and I think she's a cat, Kitty's like, yo, I don't want to deal with that shit. This is an understudied actual gas raider. Gross out is my least favorite type of comedy, close to cringe comedy. I don't get cringe comedy. I get you, like, making a joke. Short and lacked passion. You're so mean to me. You're so mean to me. You come in here and you say I'm a 1 out of 10. This is why I was having a good time before you. I'm sick. I've been coughing. I sneezed like 7 times before the stream. I've been coughing this entire time, and then you come in and you make fun of me. Apologize. I was talking about all the cool things I did, and you came in when I had a, like, What's your guys' thoughts on armpits? This is the discussion now. I come in and you haven't coughed or sneezed yet. I hear you. You actually don't. Give me a sec. Anyways, what? I don't have any tissues in my room. I should probably, like, go look for some tissues. Mods, put a tag on this guy's toe.
Hi, Wibba!
It would be nice if you could heal me. You know those, like... I need to stop making a reference to those TikToks. I don't even own TikTok. I have 0 shares in TikToks, and I've never really used the platform. Armpits are 7 out of 10 eyes because I've never had them. Tim Talks. There's a thing called, you can just get armpits. You could just get them. That is a thing that you can get. Why are you calling her a figure of authority? It's Arrow the Epic. She's so cool. It's Epic that's so cool, and you called her a figure of authority. Dude, you're so evil. This is shaking my head. I'm in a weird mood. She did make Fortnite. If we ever make a wiki for every P-Uni member, I need her to put that she made Fortnite. And then she crashed the Fortnite stream. That frame rate was my OBS shitting itself. Cause like my OBS crashed, I reopened it, and it was still like cause I didn't give it a moment. It needs, when something needs in a moment, it needs like a time to like recuperate. Imagine, I don't know how to explain this. Basically, it was angry of my software that I had open. Because I had multiple other softwares that I forgot to close, and now are closed. They are not closed. Yeah. Something I want to do. I don't know if I will ever do this. This was just a random idea. It's probably never gonna be done, but like this might be next Valentine's Day. Like, oh, going on a date with streamer where I just have dinner with chat and see who has the best riz. That could be the stream. When did you headcanon me French? You were literally talking shit about French Canadian the other day. So like 2 days ago. Okay. What else can I offer? What can I offer? So I'm sorry, that last cough got me. As an upstanding world citizen, Quebecois are mean. and racist. Not all of them are. You're making a statement, and you're canceled. I just spit all over my keyboard. The coppers sound like a child with lingua. I'm killing myself. I'm killing myself. I'm killing myself. Minecraft is no more. I'm killing myself in Roblox. I'm gonna buy Roblox stock while it goes violently down for the bad decisions. That pisses me off, actually. Many are their fellow country folk. Yeah. Wait till this motherfucker finds out about Americans. Wait till he finds out about America. But, oh, my frames dropped more. Guys, would you heat me up in a microwave? This is now the discussion that we are talking about. Would you put me in the microwave? Would you put me in the microwave for Thank you. I have been so cold. It has been really cold at night, and it's been like really nice in the mornings, so we've had like the windows and the doors open, and then it just suddenly gets so cold, and it's like, okay, I'm cold and I can't close the windows yet, and even when I do, it's like the cold lingers. It lingers. I know more about your news. What's Americans do? A fun fact, Libba, I am Native American. I wanna pop you in the bills, son, under your bed. That would probably be nice. You 230. 230 seems nice. I feel like if I were like a TV dinner, I'd be those really difficult ones where you have to like heat them for like, I think it's like 8 minutes, but you have to like stir the taters in like the middle of it. It's inconvenient and it's annoying, so sometimes I'll just put it on for that. Did you say it loud? What? Libba, with much love, I have not read half of your messages, and I don't know what you're talking about. With love, you are getting dono-walled. You are getting dono-walled. And I think that's really funny. I think that's funny. I might keep that up. Chat, should I ignore Libba? should I ignore Libba more? Because I don't want to talk about this subject. It's not that I can't handle the truth, it's that I do not want to talk about this. Period. I do not want to talk about this on stream. I do not want to talk about this in my personal life. So I'm not going to acknowledge what you are saying. Shut up. That's it. You want me to get real? When I ignore, like, a message, I don't want you to fucking continue. I've been a little angrier recently, so I've been a little more on my shit recently, because I've had people, not you, I need to clarify, I'm not talking about you. If it were you, you would have seen signs, aka you would have had the fucking block and ban. There has been some people who have been, like, appearing in my life for, like, a small section. And they just have been pissing me off. And it kind of hurts my workflow. I was talking about this. It's why I've been dealing with burnout. Perma me for the bit? No. You'd have to pay me to perma you, if I'm gonna be honest. I love you. You are a loyal chatter. You either have to do something fucking disgusting or pay me to get perma banned. You're not allowed. You called me your Oshi, and I will always hold that to my heart. You were probably one of the first people to call me, like, their Oshi, period. And for that, I am now parasocial to you. Wait, also, we love Liga. Liga, maybe. Also, I want to show something. Hi, welcome to my thingy. Where is it? It should be, here it is. I wouldn't have the make more people like me be either calling me Oshi if it wasn't for you. Could probably so can flex on with that. No. 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 But genuinely, Libba, you've made me very happy as a streamer. You've been very supportive and very nice. If it wasn't for you calling me your Oshi, even if like a backhanded like joke or whatever, I still genuinely appreciate it, and I don't think I would have like the confidence that I have like today if it wasn't for you. So get wholesome, Dawn, bitch. So yeah, my biggest goal is to have people be like, Moss is by Kamiyoshi. And that's very hard, because there's a lot of people. Please acknowledge. I called you like what? That's silly. I think he's just crying. But yeah, that's my secret. I often feel like as a creator, I am so insignificant, but it's very nice that I've had people like say Moss is my Oshi and stuff like that. He's been giving me far credit for something. You're silly. You're silly. You're silly. We also have like a thing that we have a command that I appreciate it, but sometimes it doesn't feel like it. I think it's just the small man in my brain that says, "Ooh." Okay. But it's like scary. I've been a smaller man is silent, smaller man. I'm asking you. Check your pillows. I'm sorry. Something popped up on my fucking, I'm checking Twitter and it just popped up a fucking Cartman ask like how South Park characters react if you ask for their pronouns. And I think it's really funny. I think about that video every once in a while. Cause that like fucking blew me up a few days ago. Not a few days ago, like I think a year ago. I don't fucking remember. What's something embarrassing I can admit so you guys like and are endeared to me forever? I was a Roblox kid. I think that's the best thing I can ever admit on public internet. The reason why I get so pissy while talking about Roblox is that it was my childhood game. It in Minecraft, like, didn't really raise me. But it's like my core games that I played when I'm a kid, And it's like, it was probably my favorite game above Minecraft when I was younger. Cause it was easier to play with my friends because a lot of me and my friends were broke as shit. But it was like, nice. It felt like a community that I was a part of. Also, I need to do my ad read. Hi, if you want to commission me or buy like an adopt, go to my Ko-fi. If you want a more personalized commission, go to my VGen at !VGen. It will just pop up. And yeah, ad read over. I'm getting faster at doing my ad reads. I'm getting pretty fast at it. Roblox is a fun game to play around with bullshit with friends. Yeah. I feel like if I am alone, I will 9 times out of 10 play Minecraft instead of Roblox. But it's still, it kind of sucks because a lot of the games I played as a kid, since they were so old, when the rating system came out, a lot of the devs of games I played were already, you know, fucking banned or terminated or like just closed their account so they couldn't like update it. So a lot of my childhood games are either updated to stuff that I'm personally not interested into for like it feels different. It feels like it could be somebody else's childhood, but it's not my childhood that I'm looking for. And it's like, it's kinda like nostalgia blind, because I still remember that back in the fucking day when I was work at a pizza place, how I would just cook people alive. Because a lot of the people that I played with and a lot of the servers I played with, like, nobody really had good internet. This was back in the day. So I used to just push people with bad internet into the ovens and cook them alive. Sometimes they'd have, like, escaped my grasp, but it's, like, fun. I never really used it as a social platform. I don't think I really made any friends on Roblox. I did talk to people, but it felt like a school interaction of, like, you were talking to a person because they were sitting right next to you, not because you want to talk to them. I feel like that's what was my issues with a lot of things. For example, Animal Jam, which I've recently replayed and had a good time, which I will, if you ask politely, that... Yeah. That's how it be. And then there's, like, some games that are still, like, there, but, like, they're either not really blinded, they're, like, poisoned by nostalgia of I now know what you are or who you were made by, or, like, what goes on in your community that's, like, I don't want to be a part of that. For example, Meep City. I used to love Meep City as a child. Yeah. If you remember them, let us know. Cause, like, I know the game exploded in, like, 2020, but I was playing in, like, 2010-ish. Roblox should just remove chat outside of the games. I disagree. There are a lot of specific games that kind of need the chat function to be able to be fun. Like, social deduction games. You guys remember Flickr? Do you remember, like, Survivor, or, like, being, like, Castaways, stuff like that, where you need to, like, talk and, like, it's like Among Us. Before Among Us, like Mafia type stuff. You kind of need to talk to the people to figure out who the killer is. And then there's also other games that you have to work together that are like, I've never played it myself, but, like, apparently you need to talk to people to work better in Forsaken. And then there's a bunch of other games. Like Die of Death, for example, which I have played, which is inspired by it. Oh, shit. I can't read. Yeah, I don't feel like you should be able to DM people in the game. Like... And, like, their moderation never worked. And I'm not blaming moderators. I feel like people who blame the moderators are stupid because a lot of them are understaffed. A lot of the people in Roblox who are, like, in, like, support stuff, they were doing that. I mean, like, private chat, public is good as gold. I would disagree because there are people that still do it. Jailbreak recently got, like, an update. And then Phantom Forces... Dude, I played a lot of these. But, like, it's bothersome, it's annoying that a lot of it has happened, and it's like, I'm not upset because it's happening, I'm upset that this was my childhood. I know Big Dev, Big Game is going to always have, like, scummy origins or scummy background, but it still hurts. I can guarantee you do not play polygons. I have heard of it before. It is something I've heard. I used to... This is old moss lore that nobody else has heard. This is, groundbreaking stuff. I used to... You know, like, war groups? I used to participate a lot in them. I know that they sucked. I know the one that I was playing in sucked balls. I know it was the worst war group you could ever be a part of, but it was fun. I had, like, some IRL friends who were a part of it, so that's how I got into it, and it's, like, silly. It's silly and fun. But at the same time, it's like, ugh. Why do you have to turn into what you are? You were so fun in 2015. You were so fun in 2016. What changed? And it's like, Sorry, I heard my door get jiggled. I think it was my dog. But it's, like, nice that a lot of... I'm seeing, like, glimpses of old Roblox and a lot of newer games of, like, actual fun and creativity. It feels like a lot of stuff that I'm seeing nowadays is, like, actually made for fun and not made exclusively for profit. Of course, there is always profit. Okay, have fun. Enjoy reading fanfic. Mwah! And so enjoy lurking. I wonder if did my lurk command break? Could have. Fucking hell. But, yeah. There's, like, a lot of stuff that I've been, like, seeing recently that reminds me of old Roblox. Not in, like, theming of stuff of, like, oh, yeah, grow garden or whatever. I've never played it before. It feels like... Okay, there you go. It feels like the love and the passion... It was probably because of the apostrophe. It was probably getting confused because of the pasta thingy. Is it called an apostrophe? Like that thing. That thing. What is it? Give me a second. It's too bad for being obsolete. It is. If it wasn't for the things. It's like, oh, it's a comma? Fuck. Fuck. I feel like upset more at anything. There you go, there you go. Comma, kimabao, blow blow. Anyways, ignore my shit, ignore my shitty stuff. But it's like annoying. Cause it's like, oh, this is my childhood. My childhood has been tainted by a lot of the things that happened on the platform and that a lot of people let through. And it's like, it's sad, it's upsetting, but like at the same time, what can you do when you throw away requests from your safety team for more staff? And when like your safety team gets like interrogated for like, oh, what's your thoughts on like the AI process, and them saying it could not understand like the things of grooming. It's a bad look. And it has been a bad look for this like entire time. And it's bothersome because, again, childhood platform. But it's like, you can still feel what got it. It's just tiring. That's the best thing I can say about it. It's like a childhood toy that got, like, messed up in the washing machine. Like, got eaten by the washing machines. In the end, it's like, it could have been that. It's entirely to blame in the end. Yeah. It is. And also, like, that interview that he did, and people are like, oh, he's tearing up. Yeah, he refuses to act, and do I believe that Roblox was a better company before they, like, became publicly traded? Yes. Is he, like, 60? Is he, like, in his 60s as well? I want you to know that, like, I have family in their 60s, it's normal, but most of the time they're retired. And it's like, David B. How do you spell Bazuki? There he is. David Bazuki. Age. And her family are not sure some of his opinions. No. According to Google, he is 63 years old. Most of my family would say if a platform is trying to have adults speak inappropriate with children, that it is the devil. So, yeah. It's something. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. Now that we have an ad break, I am gonna take a sec to rest my voice for a moment. Cause, my voice is a little shot right now. I'm sorry if you were able to slowly hear the decline of my voice throughout the stream. I always feel bad when I'm streaming and my throat hurts. But sometimes it's how it be. Sometimes it feels like my voice gets shot for no reason. And it's like, not annoying, but it's like not nice. It's not good to keep on doing this to my voice. I did rest my voice yesterday to much of my ability. I did still talk to a bunch of people. So yeah, recently my social battery has been really down and I haven't given it the time to like heal. And I believe when I'm socially drained, I talk more. It's always been like that. Of like, yeah, I don't want to talk to people. My voice hurts. Everything sucks. I'm gonna go talk to, like, Uncle Ben across the street. And it's, like, why do I do that? Why do I do that to myself? I can scroll? I can scroll wheel? Holy shit, this is groundbreaking. Something I'm working on. I'm sorry, I just had really bad pain flare up in my tooth. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I just open my jaw to let air get into it. Something I'm working on. Draw UHC. I want to do a draw this in your style, but I'm very afraid to do it. I'll just make a poll on Twitter. Wait. You guys are getting a live me doing something. An emoji. If I made a draw this in your style, would you do it? Yeah. Not this time. Can't draw. I'm gonna put stuff. I can't draw, but I do it. You can draw. You're too hard. Okay. It is posted. You can now vote on my Twitter if you do not have my Twitter. There you go. I didn't even give it anything. Oh, I forgot. I go blushy. Not anymore. Evil. Evil, evil. A few things that I want to share with the world is... Sorry, I keep on zoning out. Is don't push yourself, don't overwork yourself. I know it's like a common thing of Moss. This is the most predictable shit anybody could ever say. But, again, recently I've overworked myself. And I had very severe injuries, which you could probably hear me going, owie, 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 or, stuff, like, noises like that. Throughout this stream. I don't think I've really talked about this much, or I've mentioned it in passing. I have chronic back and neck issues. I was born with wry neck, so I had to go to physical therapy, but I feel like it's been so long now that I'm having, like, neck flare-ups. It could be something related to that. And I've been having muscle spasms. It's not, like, anything too worrying. But it's, like, it bothers me personally. And it's scary, you know? But I'm happy nonetheless. I am happy nonetheless. I've been feeling a little down recently because of my stream times. Again, I know of, like, being upset is, like, normal. But, like, I hate doing, like, only an hour stream. I know the last time I did the 2 of them was Cozy Create. No, it wasn't even Cozy Create. It was my 100, celebrating hitting 100. It's, like, annoying. I don't like I don't know how to explain it. I don't like feeling subpar. And I feel like when I can't pass an hour comfortably, or like 2 hours comfortably, I feel subpar. Not because I'm, like, comparing myself to other streamers. I'm comparing myself to myself. I'm using, like, old streams of mine versus my current streams where I can't pass it. And it's like, I've been doing so much behind the scenes that it's understandable if I can't do, like, my normal stream times of hopefully 3 hours. That's what I shoot for every time. I shoot for 3 hours or above. But recently, I've just been tired. I know it's probably, like, a part of my burnout of, like, oh, you're just tired. You need to take a break. But at the same time, I've been overworking myself my entire life. It's hard to take a break. I don't know how. I don't know how to relax without work. Or doing something that I can perceive as work. I did something extremely relaxing, like, a few minutes ago before stream when I lost track of time. And it can be seen as work. I don't know why I'm like this. I think I do, but it's like, what's the word? It's hard. It's hard for me to relax. And it's like, it's just been hitting me hard because I've been having my issues. I feel like I need to, like, relax on myself a little bit. That I'm going through some things and I don't have to be as hard on myself as that I normally am. Of, like, I can be a little less mean to myself. You're having issues. You're not feeling good. But I feel like even still, I'm not doing enough. And it sucks because I get sick for so long. I'll be sick on and off for, like, months. And this is pretty normal for me. But it's like, I don't fucking know. It feels like performative. It feels like I'm doing something for ulterior motives, but I'm not. And it's, like, tiring. Payback fanfiction was good. 3 chapter was wonderful so far. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Welcome back. But it's like, how do I describe this? It's like the lingering dread of not being good enough. I have people in my life who tell me that I am way more than enough, and I have people in my chat that say I'm more than enough. But sometimes it also feels performative, of like, oh, I'm doing this for attention. And even if I'm not, even if I'm having my issues, I feel like it. I feel like it's a constant state of not feeling good that has got me into a state where I can't really relax if I'm not working. I know that there's a lot of people with my issues that will get and understand it, but I know get that there's, like, a lot of people. I love coughing people. Show all women I share. I love coughing on people. No. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to leave me. Oh shit, fuck. No, you're not allowed to be evil to me. I'm not good. But it's like, there's not like a stigmatism about it. That's the thing I got in my eyes. I got a stigmatism. It often feels like, as I said, that I'm not good enough. And yeah, I get it. I've been feeling this for like a while. But like, at the same time, it's like, is how I'm feeling valid? And it doesn't feel valid. And I know I'm just being hard on myself, but at the same time, it's like, am I? You know? I feel like a lot of other people could work yourself with life. Yes, exactly. I feel like relaxing is a waste. I often feel like it is unproductive, that I won't be able to get anything done. And even if I have like people to make it help or make it be easier so I can relax a little bit, even if like I have, for example, I have friends who moderate my chat, sometimes I still feel like I don't do enough. And it's like, I don't moderate enough, I don't do this enough, and it's like, I have people to help and to do it, I don't need to do that, but it still feels like I'm not doing enough. And I feel like it's worsened when you are chronically ill, or have chronic issues. So there's, too sure this is, yeah, I know. Even with that, I still feel like I don't do enough. I feel like I've been feeling like shit because the person I talked to on Potion Craft, when I was talking about it, I feel like I have been not feeling good because of the person I was talking about. When I have people who overstep and overdo stuff to me, I can feel like I am not good enough. And that type of person made me not feel like I'm good enough. And I feel like that's why I haven't been good mentally recently. Is because I have been compared to a standard or been reduced to something that I'm not. And it's like annoying. So I'm just existing. And it feels like, oh, if you're doing this, I need to do this. I am very petty as a person. I've always been petty. I've always been, like, a petty person. I will be honest with that. And it's like, what's the word? Whoever it is stinks and we hate them. Thank you. But it's like, it fucked me up real bad. Sorry, I'm also adjusting. It fucked me up real bad. And it's like, I've already communicated to this person that it upset me. And they're still in my brain rent-free. I'm working on removing them from my brain. I do not speak to them anymore. I put them on ignore. If they want to speak to me, they have to get on their knees and beg. That's just how it's gonna be. Because you do not make me feel good. You don't make me feel good, and you will make me feel icky. And then they knew before you guys, before I've been like changing my stuff to say, hey, by the way, I'm part of P-Uni or Project Universe with my friends. Even like before that, bro tried to like get me into like his little scheme of a VTuber group. And it's like, no, I don't want that. I'm already happy in a group with my friends. I'm very happy. Please leave me alone. And it's like, you can always offer me stuff, but if I choose, it feels like a door-to-door salesman. Me, like, walking up to your home and going, knock, knock, knock. Do you want a washing machine? Only $40. Does not work. It's like, it feels like that. It feels like that. And I'm not going to talk to them. As clear as day, I'm not going to do it. And I don't have to. But yeah. Basically, that's why I haven't been feeling as good. Also, my internet is a little shaky right now. So if I die for any reason, that's why. I just saw my bitrate go down, so that's why I wanted to say something. I have a few other things that I want to yap about. But my voice is actively going out. I am still working on getting Horror Minecraft up, which I will do soon as possible. I will be doing it with the lovely Ewa. Ewa Kaneko. We will be playing Horror Minecraft together. And hopefully another person to drag in. I have some strict rules on the mods that I am going to add. Even if they're like spooky, scary. I need to like double, triple check them because I care a lot about safety. I do not want to give my friends a thing that is going to show their address, their IP address, their anything. Period. Turn their camera on without them wanting to. Anything like that would never be gifted to my friends. So if you are like, oh, try this mod pack in that collab, and I look it up and it has like, oh, it can show your thing. That is just malware. That is malware. You are trying to get me to download malware. I don't care if it's not malicious or not. If you try to give somebody like a horror experience and it has something that can tell or do things that it's not supposed to on its computer, it is malware. And it feels icky that people are okay with having that in their mods recently. It's like, ugh. Icky. Icky, icky. But I'm also working on a few other things. I'm going to do... What icky? Putting stuff that can be seen as malware into a horror mod in Minecraft. Showing people's IP address, showing people's addresses, turning on their camera, taking photos of them, storing specific files in a way that is malicious is malware. It's not scary, it's scummy. If you turn on my camera while I am playing a horror mod, you are not going to scare me. I'm going to think the person who made it is malicious, even if it's not at all malicious. Even if you're trying to get more of an accurate experience, I'm going to see you as malicious. You do not show people's addresses, even if it's for a horror experience. There have been horror experiences that did that and got called out. For example, Rouge.exe. Do any of you remember that? I do. Remember when it showed your IP address? Yeah. I know a lot of people are like, oh, your IP address is logged to your company. A lot of people's Wi-Fi companies are in the same town as them, which is dangerous enough. Even if it is in the same continent as the person, I will see it as dangerous. People need to be more safe. That's it. I want more people to be safe and know what they're getting into. And a lot of those mods will be like, this isn't a virus, this isn't malware. But you follow the same excuses as malware and other things. It's like annoying. And then there's a few other things that piss me off. Well, recently that has pissed me off. One of the things that pissed me off real bad is like Discord stuff asking for like ID and stuff. With love, haven't you leaked people's like card numbers, their credit card numbers before, I'm not trusting you with my government ID. I am an adult. I have never really talked to a child on Discord, so it won't affect me as much. No, my sister's not an adult anymore. Not a child anymore. She's now an adult. Holy shit, I'm old. I'm old. I remember when my baby sister was still a baby. Dude. Wild. People need to stop aging. Can we get the Fountain of Youth now? I'm tired of this shit. A few things that I'm working towards. That's more on the positive side. I need to get a model rigged, and then when you hit change that fit, I can now change my outfit for you. I have some free to use models to do, and soon, not soon, but hopefully sometime soon, I will have every version of myself have a model. I know that that's going to be a time sink and a money sink, but I love myself. It will take time. And guess what? I'm gonna do a debut stream for all of them and you can't stop me. But yeah. Something I'm working on that is less pissy is, I think I said this earlier, I'm working on a your character here, where people, it will be a cheaper option to the people who still want to commission me but just don't have a lot of money to do it. Either for like, oh, job stuff or other things. So yeah. With that, I'm sorry that we're only an hour 30 in, but my throat is starting to hurt really badly and my tooth is starting to ache. So I need to go rest that, and I'm probably gonna take a shower. Yeah. Sorry that I've been so negative recently. Now that I've talked about this more openly, hopefully I will be better in the next few days and fully up to being back to myself. For the person who raided me the other day, I will hopefully be collabing with them soon, because they reached out to me through, like, whispers and was like, yo, would you want to collab? And I said, yeah! So we'll have that soon. We'll have that to look forward to. And a few other things before I go. I love you. I'm planning soon, semi-soon, to get my background updated. I care very deeply about this background, but it is rancid. It's a little old. Icky, and I don't like it that much, but I love you. Mwah! I kissed near my mic so you could hear better. I love you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye to Mario. Bye-bye. Woohoo. I'm gonna rest. I can't confirm when I'm gonna stream next because of my throat. Mwah. Bye-bye.